Yo, 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 it's your boy, Sir DQ, man. Listen here, it's been a long, long time coming. Pause that. But none of the running, man. We're going to be keeping this with the proper way, man. So my second edition of Warn, Where You At Right Now, WYARN, my new interview series. We're going to take things to a more luxury level. We are now at Fresh Fits, located in Sunrise, Florida. Shout out to the homie giving me the opportunity to be able to shoot here. Shout out to Dead King Films on the production as well. And I have a familiar guest with me this time around. We done sat down before. If you don't know, this is the brother. I can tell you who he is. I can tell you who he is like I told you before. I told you he was the globe trotting, clothes shopping, no beard option, mustache rocking, fashion popping, Ricky's bro, like Rivers with Flo though. Vontae swing like Casey and JoJo. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Knarley No So. But I did that already.
You hear me?
I did that already. So let's keep it something fresh and new. I'm with my guy from the service crew. He coming down with a real auto style. Cowabunga, you know this wild. Because he ain't trying to be no child. He grown man on his own, man. You already know how he doing this. From the 305, but I'm from the 954, man. I'm with my guy, the one and only. He's so fly. He always catching the weight of the ladies' eye. Mr. Knarley No So paid. Please give it up for him. Give it up.
Thank
right.
you. DQ, man. Hopefully I ain't dying no time soon. This nigga gotta read my eulogy when I check out. This nigga gotta read my eulogy when I check out. Like, god damn. Love the introduction. Well, we here though, if you ain't know so, baby. It's your man's Knarley No So in the flesh. It's your man's Knarley No So in the flesh.
Yes, man. So like I said, if you don't know,
now you know, baby.
If you don't know, he has gave me the privilege of hearing his upcoming project. So yeah, we tapped in now with the artist. We getting to hear the project before the streets hear the project. So we're gonna get right into that. Last time we spoke, In Tune, single, buzzing, booming, going crazy. This project was pretty much done around what, July?
Yeah, this been done since like pre-summer. The top of summer, the project was done. Yeah.
Do what you call, can we drop the name? Can we give name titles in the interview?
Cowabunga. The project name is Cowabunga, if you ain't know so, baby. That's
why I call this man Otto. This man got the rocket power, all right? He got the star power. He really is kind of a groovy, cool guy. But other than that, he's different. We gonna get to show y'all why this young man is different. He drops this project and usually finishes it up, I want to say. What is it? July 28th? I'm a stalker when it comes to this interview shit. I get very precise with my dates.
It's all good.
He dropped the project, it looked like when it got date July 28th, but you dropped the single right after that.
Singles. So
you did.
So to be specific right now, I've just been dropping singles. So what I'm going to do with this new option they have on, I think on TuneCore or some shit like that, like the waterfall effect. So where you can drop singles and you direct all that traffic as you release a project, if it is a project.
Oh.
So in a sense, I just been kind of teasing people, dropping these different singles. So right now, we like 2 singles in from the project.
Okay, yes. I want to get into that. First, I slept. I didn't even peep that New Energy came out right after you finished the project.
Yes.
I don't think that's a coincidence. You definitely was having a new energy, and you
that was intentional.
Yeah, very intentional. I feel like you gave the world a little glimpse. Like, listen, this is just the beginning of something new, and you dropped New Energy.
Yes.
And it didn't make the project.
Nah.
It just literally was something to break ground for something new. But let me tell you what did break the ground and make the project.
Talk to me what that is. Man.
You know this man likes women. Tall things. You know what I mean? That little thing like Angel Reese.
Yes.
Listen, let's get to the track Angel Reese, man. So this first track right here, it's like a UK garage grime type of sound. You open the project up with this.
Yes.
Right. And that's something that's in your benefit. You're a genre bender, huh?
I love that.
You got the airbender.
Y'all hear that? Genre bender.
He's a genre bender, but he does keep it very much to his core of his roots of the island vibe. I hear that throughout the project. Even in the UK and the grime and whatnot, that grime era has a lot of island artists, a lot of island background artists,
Facts.
a lot of rappers. So it's still up your alley, you know what I mean? So you not in UK, you in Miami, right?
I'm in Miami
You
with
in
it.
South Florida.
Mhm.
That's not a very common sound out here.
It's not a common sound. More of a reason why I wanted to dance in that ballpark. And then secondly, I'm a songwriter too. At first, before a rapper, I'm a songwriter. I love rap. Hip hop is what gave me my identity, right? But this project, I think having diversity or just having range is my superpower as an artist. So what I wanted to do was literally give everybody water, fire, air,
Genre bender.
earth, and then we think we talking about 4 elements, but fuck it, we gonna say 5.
Okay.
I'm bending ether right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I'm opening the
You
frequency
you
up
bending
to.
gas?
I'm open to ethers. When we say ethers, that's like the omnipresent consciousness. So that's a frequency where you able to chime into like infinite possibilities.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's more of a reason why I went grime, I went reggae, I went dance hall, and then I went backpack rap, you know what I'm saying? And I know you're gonna mention that when I took that route as well. So when I say I'm literally giving them every element and every style of rap, I'm taking it there. And that's what inspired it.
Do you ever feel like your environment is a benefit or it's holding you back?
I wouldn't say my environment held me back. My environment served its purpose, but I'm ready to expand. As you can see, my music and my art is already expanding what I'm seeing right now, right? And I truly believe like I leave my body when I do this shit, man. So when I return back to this vessel, and you know I get the channeling through my pen, this is what come out to it. So I don't think my environment's stopping anything. We in Miami to UK with it. You get what I'm saying?
Out the gate, first time I tried
We
it.
in Miami to UK with it.
So do you feel like more like a unique anomaly or a misunderstood outcast?
I'll say a balance of both, man. Like I'll say I'm the epitome of integration of literally what you just said, both things.
And your environment is Miami. What's one of the toughest lessons the streets of Miami has taught you?
Man, game ain't based off sympathy and ain't shit sweet.
Game ain't based off sympathy and ain't shit sweet.
You hear me? You
Don't
see
be
it?
trying to give out name.
Whoa.
Don't be trying to give out name titles in your songs. You not slick.
I'm just saying.
You not slick. Let me conduct this interview.
I'm just
do what I
saying. Let me
do.
put my hands up on that one.
So, what lesson do you cherish the most, though?
Okay. I've met like so many like dope human beings in this walk of life, like being in Miami, Carol City specifically, like meeting like so many talented people that we'll never hear about. And so what I'll say, what I learned from that is you can't waste your gifts, and like time is now. I know they say like time is illusion, all that super cool philosophical ass shit. Like each and every present moment you have is a time for you to get in position for the catapult where you want to go and to materialize what it is. Like we don't have the pressure, we don't have time to stall. Time is now.
Right.
So literally that's what I say my lesson was. Being from the crib, man, seeing so many dope ass people. Literally, anybody from Miami think they the shit. You get what I'm saying? And I'll say that's a South Florida thing. Even in Broward, like everybody I know from Broward, you know what I'm saying, got that distinctive like South Florida essence about them. Like, man, I know I'm like that, and I can do anything.
Confidence.
You know what I'm saying? A very universal confidence down here, and I love it. You get what I'm saying? Because like if you believe you can do anything. Man, that's the greatest battle.
That's my slogans. You know something, make things happen, man.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if you can believe, you can achieve it. And I just feel like so many people leave this realm in the marketplace and don't truly be believing, you know what I'm saying, their capabilities of what they can do. And so, yeah.
Nah, so to get in more into the music, that's real. That's a lot of lessons to be learned, a lot of lessons to be cherished. Me going into this music itself, you said, I'm gonna say it in my best gnarly voice, A bad man moving the peas. A young man moving the trees. Emotion come when I read.
Reach.
A boy not built like me.
Never.
Big Ross.
Yeah.
Big Ross?
Yes, Big Russ.
Okay, so man's not built like me. What would you say Gnarly Noso is built on or made up of?
Principalities. I'm rooted, and when I say I'm rooted, I'm rooted on those principalities. I stand on business.
Give me one of your principles.
One of my principles is reciprocity. I put out into the world or into the universe what I want to receive back, and even if I don't receive it, I don't let that deter what I'm putting out into the world.
Right.
And I think it's so easy to like because you have a bad encounter out in the marketplace, it's so easy to like shift your energy, be like, oh nah, fuck that, man, I'm finna start checking niggas, snapping on niggas, make sure niggas don't think I'm sweet or nothing. And I just feel like when you get to exercising boundaries and you move in a certain manner, certain shit don't even reach you no more, right? And so that's one of the things that I live by, just, you know what I'm saying, putting out the energy that I want to receive back, even if I don't get it. And just staying genuine, staying pure, you feel me? Like, if you let what the world do to you change or rob you for your purity, you know what I'm saying? You that's damn near selling your soul, you know, in a sense.
I'm a big avid lesson of never stress anything that you can't control. There's too many things that you can control to be worried about. So don't let the world eat you up and make you a person that you're not.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So just worry about what you can worry about. And speaking about what you can't control and what you don't know, she don't even know my name.
She don't even know my name.
Very mystical, dark, this next track. Midnight Racer, Tokyo Drift type of vibe. That's what I felt like. I don't know if y'all know Dreamcast. I used to have one.
Midnight Club type vibes?
Yeah. So, but when the beat comes on, I almost thought you didn't even know it came on. It comes out with a...
It came in real subtle.
I was like, hold up.
Shout out to Mark, Made Mark, from the service in this bitch. Service in this motherfucker, man.
And Tony G2G as
Tony
well.
G, yes sir.
On that right there.
Man, it's very precise on his homework.
Too many L's, I'm due for an M. What was your biggest L to overcome?
Woo! I would say 2022, I was on top of the world. I was a part of that crypto run where motherfuckers was turning themselves into millionaires after investing in crypto. And I had the privilege of working with Near Protocol, which is like $1 billion protocol.
I know what you're talking about.
That's listed on the blockchain, right? And I assisted with activating the Miami hub, like opening wallets, you know what I'm saying, giving out Near token and just spreading knowledge about blockchain technology.
Right.
And I thought I had no ceiling, like while that was happening. And I thought I did everything right as far as like paying everybody, making sure the vision, the project, what we were trying to achieve was there. Everything was there. And just as fast as I thought I was on top of the world, we went into a bear market like the following year in 2023. 2023. And just for like all the people that was surface level crypto enthusiasts or Web3 enthusiasts, they walk right out the door. Rightfully so though, right? You know what I'm saying? When you get early to something and you see like a whole market shift, like what we seen, everybody gonna run.
Right.
And so everybody ran. My fucking crypto wallet got hit for like 5 bands.
Oh Lord.
After the crypto wallet got hit, a venue space I had paid a deposit for to have a Web3 conference, like where we had performances and we had like different people speaking on the panel that had success, that worked with Jim Jones and whatnot and helped him create his NFT, right? And so we paid for the venue space, and not only did they end up bucking the bread, and then they tried to like upscale the rest of the remaining balance. They were trying to hit me for another 3,500. So like, bro, and like, bro, like in a matter of like fucking like nigga 4 months, bro.
Shit just changed.
That was like a 9K loss, bro. That I did that I wasn't ready to take, bro. And nigga, more shit just got worse, nigga. I don't even want to go down, but yeah.
But you overcame it.
Of course, man.
Look at you.
I'm here.
You messing with women that don't even know your name.
Yeah.
You don't even know her name. Just living it.
She don't even
just
know
going
my
with
name.
the flow.
So
And
all
then-
those L's.
And then I think maybe that's why I heard this bar and I wanted to know what it meant when you said touch-free bands, but you paid with pain.
Yeah.
Touch-free bands, but you pay with pain. Elaborate on that.
When you know better and you're not doing better, I just feel like you had instant karma. You get what I'm saying? And I don't believe that. My motto, another motto I live by, ain't no such thing as dirty money, long as you're not messing with the kids and the women, right?
Okay.
And so, you know, if you know what Jordan is, you know what Jordan is, right? And I just happen to realize, like, whenever I hit, bro, or hit real good, cause I know better what I'm doing and how I'm getting the bread, just like,
You don't
even if I don't blow it fast, something goes wrong to where I take a big ass L and I have to fucking pay for it, and like half the bread is gone, literally. So like that's a form of paying with pain.
Yeah.
I know better. I think I'm getting ahead. You know what I'm saying, on the money tip.
Because of the fact that you know better and you're not doing better, it's going to hit you more because
You got to pay that toll.
Not even that. Ignorance is bliss. When you don't know that something is so impactful, you're just like, oh, whatever, it's a L, it's a loss, it's a whatever. But when you have some sort of a conscience, it plays on your conscience for sure, and makes you a little bit more conscious.
And then just to follow up with that, bro, like, you know, when you get to touching bread or you get to feeling yourself, right, and you're not humble about it or moving in silence, you attract the wrong attention from the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? And like at this age and at this point in life, ain't got time to waste. So you want to be mindful of the kind of people you attracting. You know what I'm saying? That you're attracting in the environment, or just attracting to what you're building.
Right.
And so that's one of the major things that I also learned by that.
No.
TJ.
Also, you had a track called Skate.
Skate.
Asking me if I push. No, I skate.
Man's acting tough. He go missing, no trace.
No, let me quote it, man. I want to quote the song. I've been listening.
My bad, fam.
I've been listening.
Fam.
Like, I like how the project progressively flows from the garage sound to the more island feel, where it gets to, this is a more, you know, that's very, like I said before, it's very prominent in our culture, in the UK, and our sound. Who produced Skate?
I'll say Trey.
Trey produced that.
Trey Heimlich.
Yeah, man. Trey.
1/3 of Kush Creation.
That's him on the song, right?
No, that's Keems. That's the same feature off of Ain't Sweet.
Ain't Sweet, okay.
Real Keems, yes.
Keem is his daddy famous.
Yeah, you know, Yar Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Keem is his daddy not Buja.
He worked with Bourgeois.
Yeah. I figured that's what I thought who he was. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Shout
One
out to
time
Keem.
for my man Keems,
Shout out
man.
to
Real
Keem, man.
Keems,
That's
dog.
the camera. We don't care about your live camera, sir. That's the camera, all right? I got you. Shout out Death King. You know what I mean? Asking if I push. No, I skate. Man's acting tough. He go missing no trace. Has there ever been a time where being tough or not being tough was the way to go?
Yes, that is why I'm alive. I'm alive today because I knew when to cut acting tough off. Let me tell y'all young niggas something, man. All you little retarded ass young.
That boy took the hat off of this.
I gotta talk to these niggas, man. You win some, you lose some, but you win some to live. You live to see another day, right? Bruh, acting tough, clutching, you feel me? Crashing out ain't always the way. You feel me? And I could really literally say there's plenty of times not living by that, I wouldn't be here right now. You know what I'm saying? I'd either be locked up or I'd be dead. And so, acting tough and getting gully, I think it's more gangster when you able to talk some shit and diffuse it. And then shake hands and then you cool with that person and you able to actually make money.
It takes a level of maturity.
And for example, when I first met this nigga D.Q, I felt like he pulled my card and I wanted to fight this nigga. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. What did I do to pull your card? At the warehouse, back in like in the Hialeah area, in the Miami warehouse
That's a long
days.
time, yeah.
And,
2016, 17, 18.
And I get it though. When I thought about it, I was getting ready. You had your whole show line up, and then out of nowhere, you had Moolah telling you that I'm finna perform. and you had your whole feng shui, like you hosted everything, you had curated everything.
Right.
And
That's
y'all
how I
went,
usually did, yeah.
and y'all went back and forth about me performing. And I remember, like, you know what I'm saying, like DQ made sure I felt how he felt. And I remember everybody was leaving while I was performing, and by the end of the performance, everybody came back inside, and I had DQ respect, and we've been good ever since. That was a time where I could have crashed out. You know what I'm saying? Forget the owner
I'm so
whose
good
space
for that.
it was.
I don't even remember this, but that's so me. I've looked niggas in their face like, you're not performing. Not today.
Literally, nigga, my heart, I'm like, nigga, I know who owned this event space. And like, you know what I'm saying? They talked, and then I ended up performing, and
we've been cool ever since. I really felt like that's crazy, because I really felt like our real dopest first connection meeting up with each other was the Kava Bar open mic joint.
that was where we connected. We reconnected, and was good, and really was good ever since, and stayed connected.
Me and Dre Guard pulled up. Shout out to Dre Guard in the cut. He pulled up, and Space pulled up. We went to a little Kava Bar in Hollywood. Ricky was there, and it was just mingling. I'm like, see y'all boys, that's why it's good to come out and mingle, because you never know who else is out here on the grind as well, just, you know, mingling and doing stuff. So it was love. It was definitely love, man. But that boy Trey
like that, man.
not Trey I'm sorry, not Trey, it's Keem. I thought it was Trey.
Keems is like
Keem
that,
said,
man.
kick flip to the chase, we got shoot up the place. No song, them no know than us sex. Asking if I push, nah bro, I'm out of state. Out of sight, out of mind, no trace. Me can't out the sport, that a Porsche me a race. He said, me can't out the sport, like a Cayenne.
Yeah? Triple entendre.
J.A., don't even ask me how. What he
I
said?
know about my face.
J.A., them for know from my face. Go and act like you're bad, chopper knock like the bass. Balls. This is the crazy bar.
Ball so hard.
Have to check my prostate.
Good God. Pause.
I couldn't believe a Jamaican said that. That was a crazy. Ball so hard, have to check my prostate is a wild bar. 3 times as wilder for a Jamaican. It just makes it that much crazier for a Jamaican to say something like that. Nigga left this, he did not leave that rhyme pattern, the chase. Place, safe,
open,
state,
closed doors.
Mind, no trace, race, face, act like you're bad, that's the base, prostate. Like, I love good writing. I love good flow. I think with you as well, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna pull your card again.
Go ahead, brother.
On the real, because I like this about
it.
you. I feel like you really do, like you said, you leave your body on certain flows. But I feel like sometimes when you doing your songs, you'll just leave the flow that you were doing. Is that intentional? How intentional is that? Is that like something that Knarley does?
I'll say,
because
like,
I really hear you stick with one flow.
It's a foundational thing, like just from being a poet. So like naturally, I'll write some shit and I'll plug it into a beat I hear. If I'm not creating on the spot type shit. Like most of the music that you heard on Cowabunga, I created on the spot, meaning in the studio, I got the beat and I created within that hour and I recreated within that hour.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll say maybe Wrist Lock, Trey, that nigga, he sent me to school. I had to take my time and write that. And then even then when we were in the studio, shout out to my ghostwriter, Rick Brown. He helped me out with like 3 bars. That was like pivotal with the flow. And my man's Wave gave me a bar, right? And you know what I'm saying?
That's unfamiliar to your writing process, though. That's not something common, like everybody in on the writing process.
It wasn't even like that.
I'm saying that's something you do before.
No, that wasn't like. I'm really strict on not taking a bar from nobody because I'm saying like, oh, bro, I'm a hip hopper.
Yeah, that's what I thought about.
And so for that specific song, it was just like, oh, say this.
Yeah.
Bro heard me in that realm of saying it like that. He was like, fuck it, change it and say it like this.
Yeah.
So I'm good for adding hella syllables when I write, when I rap, right?
Okay.
And so what you hear is like the finished version of like nip tuck, cut that, cut that, say it like this, say it like that, reword it like this. All right, fuck it. I don't want to use the exact word you used.
Just change the
so
flow.
I'm gonna say it like this. You get what I'm saying? And so that's one song where where I came up with the hook for nothing, right? The bridge on wrist lock.
We didn't get to wrist lock yet, but continue.
You get what I'm saying? And that was a time where I openly took, hey, say it like this. Mm-hmm. Bet, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it like this.
Right.
And yeah, so yeah. But Ghostwrite, hey man, Gnarly Globetrotter, man, I do it all, man.
No, you do a lot. I will say that. Like I'm gonna be honest. Thing that struck me first about you, pause, you're a fashionable guy.
Respect,
unique
brother.
to your own taste and style. You be up on shit. Like if you don't know, then you won't know what Gnarly's has on, what he's doing, what he's got on, how he's rocking the shit. So I like that. And you the 207 Beyond hat shit, like that is a very fire touch. And this is a new color. I haven't seen this one. I haven't seen this one before. Forever Player. Hello. Now,
Hello.
you are Forever Player.
But
Also on October 22nd at approximately 8:46 a.m., you typed hydromancy. Hydromancy,
yeah.
What is that?
Hydromancy is like I just learned the word, and I literally tweet words that I learn every day. And
it was something about like the study of water through you look at the reflection of yourself to really
self-reflection. So
yeah.
Right now, or I've always big on self-mastery, right? So on a journey of self-mastery, that takes self-reflection. You get what I'm saying? And that's how you become better. Like I'm not competing with nobody. I'm literally in my own lane. Mm-hmm. So when you're in your own lane and you doing you, I would encourage you to exercise the energy of hydromancy, you know what I'm saying? Self-reflection and digging deep within yourself. So like a dragonfly, from water to air, everything is like a transformation when you're the alchemist, right?
Okay.
And
you get deep on me, brother. I hear you. Keep it
we dropping gems, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? A nigga look fly, but I'm gonna drop a gem that's gonna enlighten the whole universe, you know what I'm saying? I break bread to the masses type shit, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I had a brain fart. I don't even
it's
know.
alright. Hydromancy is a form of divination using water, involving methods like reading reflections, interpreting the movements of objects in water, or observing the water surface and color to foresee the future. Mm-hmm. So it's like water fortune telling.
Water fortune telling and channeling the water energy, being fluid. Get fluid to receive the information, the data you need. You know what I'm saying? Every day we're collecting data, right? And
I
subconsciously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So subconsciously, we always collecting data.
Okay. You want this cut now? Then we continue. You have 2 minutes. Okay. So funny enough.
Talk to me.
I didn't realize, but you made another tweet on October 16th, approximately at 9:12 a.m. You shouted a R.I.P. to Happy B-Day to the old boy. Your pops passed away?
Yeah.
And his birthday is?
October 16th.
My mama's birthday, October 16th.
That's blessings, man. That's crazy. Yeah,
my mama
man.
just turned 75.
Big Libra, man.
Yeah.
Yo, you got the old school moms, dog.
My mom is old.
Blessings.
And she likes school.
More like, man. That's beautiful.
But for surely, that's a dope connection that I found there. And I mean,
that's beautiful, brother.
We're gonna get into growing up under a Libra.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? They're very loving, very giving, from what I know from what my mom was.
Uh-huh.
What were some of the things that you learned from Pops?
I learned how to cook. I learned how to unapologetically be myself. My dad was a eccentric ass dude, you know what I'm saying? That was born and raised from Carol City, born in Baltimore, right? And so I learned to be eccentric, always be myself, and stand on whatever you feel, but be open to like shifting your perspective on something. That was those were quite a few things I learned from my dad, and yeah.
Those are dope shit. Real man things to take in life, for surely. That's your nephew?
Yeah, that's my sister.
How y'all doing? Okay. What's up,
what's
player?
up to DQ?
What up, player? How you doing?
Shake his hand, man.
You good? Good. I got an 8-year-old and a 2-year-old, man. That's good.
T Jizzle.
I really didn't expect you to drop Sweet as the first single. Like, I was like...
Second at the Intune. Second.
Intune remix.
Yeah.
All right, technically. Did you have Cowabunga in the works or in the mix when Intune remix dropped? Did you have all these songs?
Yes. Yes and no. Literally, when I dropped Intune
remix.
When I dropped the remix, I knew I had a hot hand, and I was already sitting on like She Don't Know My Name.
No, okay.
I was sitting on Skate.
Some of these shits was in the vault.
So they was already in the vault, and so within the service, man, we've been having this motto of like, hey, we ain't on yet, so we gotta drop all this shit. We shouldn't have nothing in the vault.
Right.
Nobody know who he is, so we shouldn't have nothing in the vault. And so I was like, fuck it. I'm like, Cowabunga is literally all the dope shit I've been sitting on, just ideas that I've been thinking. And I just feel like I've been in a sweet spot as a creative. And I ain't even doing this shit full time yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is just me channeling what I'm going through and just getting in the groove and then stepping into the booth doing me. And this is what we have. We got Cowabunga.
This is
genre
the groove.
building.
You genre bending for sure, and it's the groove. This groove right here with this track is definitely the now we still island, but it's the more up to date.
Yes.
Your current type of
Your
dance hall
trap
type
dance
of music.
hall
So
fusion.
it's the real times of dance hall.
Yeah.
And you said Rude Boy don't think shit's sweet. Would you thinking something sweet? You know what I mean? That's a form of saying taking things for granted. Taking things lightly or however, thinking it's easy. Would you prefer to be underrated or overrated?
Underrated because I let the Most High do my exalting. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got to give thanks to the Most High at all times. Like if you live to be overrated, that means you live for your peers to acknowledge and validate you. I'm light years ahead of these niggas. So if I depend on my peers to validate me, nigga, I'll never act on the downloads that I receive, and I would never be who I am. You get what I'm saying? For example, my nigga, I got on a Louis V scarf with a fucking bubble jacket, nigga, in South Florida right now. You know what I'm saying?
The AC is cold, so it is
AC
warranted.
piping, but we ain't outside. It is
warranted. My hands have been together, not because I'm angry. It's because that's where my worth is coming from right now, okay? But he's a different guy, as you can see.
Drip set.
So,
drip set.
So you rather be underrated?
Yeah.
Would you rather be misjudged or misunderstood?
I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
That's a very used sample. There's like a common misunderstood. There's a
what is my sister name? What's auntie name? Don't tell me. Damn. I'm so mad I don't know her name, but I know her catalog.
The one that sing the song? Nina?
That sing the songs. Nina Simone?
Yeah.
There we go. Nina Simone. God bless her soul, man.
I think that's Nina. But either way, would you rather be feared or would you rather be feared or respected?
Respected. Because out of fear, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just on a different frequency now these days. And the kind of energy that fear brings and how I'm going to respond is taking me out of character and I'm backtracking.
And not who you trying to be.
Not who I'm trying to be, right? So...
J-Rock, tell him to hold it down.
So I would prefer... I prefer to be respected. When people respect you, oh, man, bruh really from that. But bruh on his progressive vibes,
right.
Bruh on his positive shit. You
Why
feel
do people
me?
hate that when you're trying to be progressive?
It goes back to something inside them that doesn't want to change or that won't allow them to change, right? We black people, man. We all
black people being loud. Don't worry. That's why my hate is all over the place. Y'all just trying to calm black people for being loud. But we here.
We here, baby. I ain't tripping. But I feel like, man, everybody get wanted before destruction. Everybody. I was about to say it's a black people thing.
Everybody what?
Get wanted before destruction.
Wanted?
Warning.
Oh, everybody gets warning before destruction.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so
I love what the 5%er said. You know, number 8, build and destroy.
Build and destroy.
And you got to look at the positives and the negatives and things. You can look at the pessimistic and the optimistic point of views for sure. Mm-hmm. But that's really what we're doing. And I can honestly say, funny enough with our relationship, pause. You know what I mean?
Facts.
We destroyed all the egos
right
out the gate. We put the music shit first. Mm-hmm. Let the music shit speak. Years down the line, we've done probably 2-3 interviews, a few shows together.
Hosted the show.
I mean? Yeah, so
knocked it out the park.
So it's what is meant to be will be.
Right.
And I'm glad that we still being who we supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So, would you like to be, my last question for the flip-flops, would you like to be looked at as the nice guy or the tough guy?
I want to be looked at as the nigga that ain't going.
Nah, you got 2 options.
The nigga that ain't going. Because look, I want to mind fuck the people. If you look up the etymology, to be nice means to be foolish, right?
Okay.
And then if I'm being the tough guy, that puts me. Tough niggas don't live long. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be here for a good another. I'm trying to be like live like your old girl. I'm trying to hit a 70 ball. You know?
Right. Right.
So okay. can I say the nigga that ain't going?
That ain't going. Okay.
That ain't going.
I'll let you get away with that for now.
Hey, can y'all believe DQ just let me slide with that? I didn't think he was gonna let me go.
I'm gonna let him slide with that. Give me a time where someone thought that they could take advantage of you, and how did you handle that?
How we let them know we ain't
He about to take advantage of you right now. Take the hat off.
Okay. All right. Let me give a good example. One night.
Come here, Nev.
One night I was out late night, right? And I had left my pipe inside the car with the chick I was talking to, and I never go to this store, the store I went to. And, you know, I was pretty fly. I had some shit on, bro. And the homie walked up in the store. He walked up on me in the cash register. And I instantly felt what that boy was on. I felt the demon time this nigga was on. I was like, oh, Lord, this nigga on that fuck shit. And so that boy, I hear him say, damn, this nigga flamed up. So I'm like, oh, shit. So that boy say, damn, boy, them shoes hard as fuck. So I at that point.
You already know.
I already knew what time it was. So I turned around and I looked him in his eye. I'm like, damn, bro, love, that's what's up. You feel me? Like, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
And so I looked him in his eyes, just kind of let him know, hey, bro, like,
on that.
Hey, bro,
I'm not on that. Can you explain to the people that don't know what's happening?
Okay, so it's 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know a nigga for a can of paint and a nigga complimenting my shoes.
Right.
That mean you need to be on beat.
Yeah.
That mean get on beat and a nigga think he see food. So my gesture of turning around and looking him dead in his eyes was to let him know, hey, bro, ain't shit sweet over here, bro. And I don't want no problems type shit. So I went to the register to buy some papers, right? And I left the wallet in the car. So like I only had like a couple dollars on my Apple Pay. So the nigga see me fidgeting, that nigga paid for my papers. He was like, man, let me get you up out of here, man. Let me pay for your papers. And so I almost got offended when he said, let me get you up out of here.
Yeah.
I said, homie, bet. Caught him up and got up out of there, bro, instantly. And so when I walked outside, these niggas was in a whole minivan. And I don't think I would have won that battle that night. So
Lord.
That night, me standing my ground, telling her, hey, appreciate you, bro, respect, you feel me? Looking him in his eyes, that was like I felt like that covered me, let a nigga know I ain't tough. And I ain't going. You get what I'm saying?
We love the kids over here, all right? The
yes,
kids
sir.
is always going where I'm at, all right? So, shout out to little, wasn't it TJ?
TJ.
Shout out to little TJ, that's his nephew. Had made a guest appearance. We don't really be doing guest appearances unless you can really guess who they are. And I bet you didn't guess he was coming, did you? Bet you didn't. We got love for the kids out here, man. I want to know, how did these features come about for this project? Because your features are very complimentary to you. Like, every feature that you have chosen on here, from whether it be the Keem, I thought it was Trey, but Trey is also on Intune Remix. Yeah. Jazzy's on Intune Remix.
Jazzy.
All of your features are usually very complimentary to you. So, like, collaborating, you told me about the creation of one song, but, like, the collaborative effort for you, like, how Is that what it is? Y'all all in one room? Is it you like, you know what, I hear this person? Is it?
I hear things and I see things and
Okay.
I act off that. That's how
That
I
man
move.
looked me in my eyes and said that, y'all. He literally said, I see things and I hear things at night. I see dead people. All right? Y'all didn't hear the dead people part, but I felt it. Okay?
You feel me? And so like when I'm creating, like when Mark and Tony G made Ain't Sweet Beat, I instantly heard Keems.
Okay.
I called Keems for 3 weeks. Yo, I need you to give me the best Yardman verse, bro.
Right.
Cause whenever Keems rap, he tried to get on some Yankee vibes, and I always clown him. I'm like, bro, you could easily be like one of the best dance hall artists at the crib,
Right.
bro. Yes, I called Keems for 3 weeks every day, and told him, yo, I need your best verse.
Yeah.
I need your best verse for these
Yankee
vibes.
shit.
Cause he be trying to be on his Yankee shit, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you left Jamaica at 8, right? And you've been here for the past 20 years. I could imagine, you know what I'm saying? Right? But I know what he can do when he in his dance hall.
You could feel like he could be like the hottest Jamaican nigga from the crib.
Yeah, dance hall. I feel like he could be one of the hardest dance hall artists from the crib, bro. Easy. Did you hear how he left his body on the verses?
No, he went crazy. And he just stayed in that lane. And I thought it was Trey. I'm like, boy, the Trey pulled up some shit. I didn't know Trey was getting in that bag. That was just a really good track.
Thank you, brother.
Rude boy, I don't think shit's sweet. Rude boy, I don't think shit's sweet. So then we get into Knarley's favorite bag. And it's talking about women.
Ladies.
Listen, Intune remix. Y'all out? I got that. I'm out face.
Oh, no, they vibing.
And that Intune remix, and on Intune, I'm sorry. This feels like an Intune part 2. This track, Eyes on You. This feels very like production by Rick Brown and Two Hands. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the service. Miami Nights with new people. Let's just say that.
Ooh.
That's what this feels. A track that's ideal.
My man's be giving me so much flavor.
The track is very ideal for after hour spots. And it's smooth. It's very much you being very forward about this woman, but it's not cringy, and it's not you being thirsty.
Not at all.
So what attracts you most to women? I think we kind of went over this last time, but what attracts you most to women?
Essence.
Okay.
I love a woman who essence just radiates, like their aura, right? I kind of like I operate like a submarine. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm deep underwater with this shit. Like I be swimming, right?
Right.
And then my radar, it picks up, you know what I'm saying, the sound waves, like, so that energy. So I peep the essence, of course the beauty.
Right.
So I'm looking at lips, teeth, eyes, the hair.
Would you say the essence is the most non-physical attribute
Yes,
you like?
the energy is everything, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I'm from the crib, man. I see exotic bitches every day, and they attitudes me ain't shit, baby.
That doesn't make you exotic.
And
if your attitude doesn't match, then it's a mismatch, huh? It's not adding up.
That shit stuck on.
We gotta go back to the drawing board, and have a little more substance. Let's not be so shallow. On both sides, the ladies and the men. You know what I mean? Let's have something to offer.
You seeing?
You know what I mean? I hear a lot of ain't shit going on out there in the streets, and I stay away from the streets.
Smart man.
I could do that, but I wouldn't even do that. I'm make this about my dog Knarley, man. You said something very funny, but you didn't say something very funny because you didn't really say it because you tweeted it, but you didn't really tweet it because you retweeted the tweet.
Yeah.
And it said a hoe gonna be a hoe, but you ain't gonna be my hoe doing hoe shit.
At all, baby. I run a strict program. You can unleash your inner whore with me. Me and me only, goddammit. You understand? You get me? You get me?
I feel it.
I know Q get me.
I get it.
Do you get me on the camera? I need you to get me.
Do you hear my man? We gonna keep it moving to the project. Wrist Lock. This is a track you try to speak up on. Like you said, this sounds like the perfect beat from a Lupe fan for Lupe. Like I'm a Lupe fan, so maybe that's why I found
I'm a Lupe fan as well, so that's exceptional.
Kick push, I hear it skate.
And we coast.
Either way,
10, 16, 77.
Either way, a track displaying your work ethic and hustle. That's what pretty much what the track is about.
Right.
I like how you got the drench guard. What is it?
Drench guard?
Drench guard, right?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Uh-huh.
To state yourself as a drippy individual, the drench guard? Drenched in a trench? Wow, from the trenches?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Off of the benches?
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute.
Smelling good and it's never a stenches? He keeps it real but never an extension?
You hear me?
Man,
you understand?
Too calm for the tension. On your timeline from his mentions. Hello. I can keep doing this all day. I don't want to do this. I want to do this, but I could.
Good God.
But I could. But Wrist Lock is a dope track. I gotta give it to you, brother. How do you deal with being undervalued or not getting the credit that you deserve? Because you were talking about a little bit about that on there.
I answered this the first time. I let the Most High do my exalting.
Yeah.
So, for example, this project Knockout, I'm already... My music going to be played in the movie, an upcoming movie that's dropping next year. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a teaser. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Congrats.
When you focus on the outside noise, you miss what is being done in silence, right? Yeah, assuming. So if nobody's checking for you, I mean, it's crickets, right?
I see what you did there with the outside noise and the in silence.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Inside.
So like,
you're a smart individual.
Thank you, brother.
I fuck with you the long way.
Thank you, gang.
I think that's what surprises me most about you is that when we actually get to talking, your vernacular's phenomenal, cool, yeah, for sure. A lot of us have good upbringing, and that's who I like to sort myself around. It's not like a big thing to point out, but you're like I said, the genre bending. You're well versed.
Thank you, brother.
You're very well versed. I can honestly say that, and authentic. Ain't no pretending, pump faking. These niggas pretentious. Give me mine. I need my percentage. Fly nigga. I'm eating exquisite. Like I said, you seem very comfortable being you. How did you get to this level of acceptance yourself?
My father was unapologetically himself. My granddaddy was a pimp. My uncle ran with the Booby Boys, and he got out the game and turned his life around. Right. I've seen the best of the best. Be content with being at the highest moment and being at a moment where it's beyond me, right? This is what helped me be comfortable within myself. This me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to be anything else.
Right.
I see everything else. I don't want to be that.
Right.
I see everything else, even with my lazy eye. You get me? Even with my lazy eye, I see everything. I don't want to be nothing else but what I feel inside and what I impulsively act on, what I consciously act on and unconsciously act on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And having your own perspective and exercising your own thumbprint is the beauty of life. So that's what inspired me to be
I didn't even really realize you had a lazy eye. I thought it was something wrong with your eyelid. But
this nigga ranking me low key.
I'm not ranking. No, that nigga said the shit that he was like, oh, I guess it is a lazy eye. I don't know, nigga. But
with so many shades, thought I had a lazy eye.
Both.
Hey, Ross.
We gonna keep it going to the music. Couple baddies looking like Nia Long.
Yes, sir.
Giovanni used to bestie with them.
With them jaws.
Matter of fact, I think
Kia owe me them draws.
Palm itching. I'm having
money withdrawals.
Speaking of withdrawals and spinning the block, you were talking about there. Circling back for somebody that owes me draw. Mr. Ye said this good. I feel like a lot of bitches still owe me sex. I felt like that. I personally have felt like a lot of y'all played. And it was supposed to be different. But I ain't mad.
I ain't mad at you, baby.
I'm so happy where I am, but you know you owe me.
Yes, sir.
You know you owe me. But I don't even want the IOU, man. But just know that spinning the block shit is it's
dead.
a bitter it's a bittersweet thing.
Yeah.
I know you have a few how I say
That's
experiences. You've been there before.
Been there, done that.
Good and bad.
Good and bad.
Lessons learned. A well-versed man. On this track, you also gave a shout out to Trey.
That's my man's Trey.
Well, you said like, you know what I mean, like the beginning of the track, you was like, yo, Trey, man, like you said, I fuck with you, I love you. Like it was like it felt so genuine out the beginning of the track. What has your friendship with him started, and what is like the significance to it?
I first met Trey. He was wearing a De La Soul Dunks.
Oh, word.
With a Florida Panthers jersey.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, yo.
That's a nigga Trey.
Yo, fam. I'm like.
You different.
You know what I'm saying? And then he had the Wrangler jeans and not even caring. Like, it was like, I got that shit on, but I'm cooling at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, boy, you got that heat on. And he was like, yeah. Turned out, he ended up being 1/3 of Kush Creation. And around that time, when I met him, I met DJ High Ricky. One of South Florida's best DJs that they have to offer.
And that's how I saw you.
One of the best song selectors out here. And that was my in-house DJ for a while. So like getting close with Ricky opened the door for me and Trey. And then I seen Trey was making beats and was getting more back into the music. He was getting back into the music. And so I started rapping on certain beats, and then I brung him to the service. Right. And I'm like, hey, bro, come forward with me, bro. I'm locked in with a whole group of niggas that be making beats and shit, right? And so it's so many of us, like, in a sense, like, niggas kind of been met each other.
Brown, G2G, 2 Hands.
22.
Yeah, y'all gotta get, 22, shout out to God 22.
Steph ain't dead.
Yeah, you got a lot of gang. There's a lot of gang in there. Shout out to the service in there.
Big service, you know?
So and that's dope. So y'all just, y'all both had one. It's always a good benefit to one hand watch the other. For example, the gentleman shooting this visual right now,
James, service member,
is a service member, but he's also
big service member.
He also shot with my artist Dre Guard first.
Dre Guard.
And he put together some fire visuals, and I hit James up. The communication was proper. James has been a good guy.
Hey Q, what's the name of that song that Dre Guard just got placed on the title playlist?
Gold in the Wall, man. Gold in the Wall is doing big.
Say that again so they can hear it. Say that again.
Gold in the Wall, man.
Let's go, baby.
Shout out to my guy Dre Guard in the cut. Gold in the Wall is doing numbers. He just dropped Young Old Head. Also a visual shot by my guy Death King Phil. So we all one hand watch the other. We doing this for the gang, man. And we all in tune. You understand me? I thought you got Rocky's wife on here. I'm not gonna lie, it sounded like her.
Sound like I got the Riri feature.
I thought you got the Riri feature.
That's that care package. It's coming soon.
I was for sure thought it was, and I was like, but the beautiful thing about this track is that this is a little over a year the original came out.
Yes.
So you're still working this track a little over a year later.
Still working it.
Is that an approach that you've done before, and how beneficial has it been? What have you learned along the way?
Let me say this. In Tune is a fucking hit single. I just ain't got the capital right now at the moment to turn it into that. So that's one of the reasons. What started all this was like, okay, I got one and I got a hot hand, so I got to keep creating. But I'm still pushing In Tune because I feel like it's just like an undeniable song. It's for the ladies. And there's something for the fellas to sing to the ladies. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm a player's player. You know what I'm saying? When the peas hit me, hey boy, what you got for the sauce to get me through that?
You're not only a player. You are also a party man.
Who came to party? Hey, I came to party.
That's the name of the last track, and you got really housey on that one.
Woo!
I like this project is very fitting for an after hour vibe. Cowabunga, y'all boys. Cowabunga. With my guy right here, Mr. Knarley knows. So make sure y'all go listen to that project, man. You added that track last minute. And like I said, you're just a well-versed individual, man.
Thank you,
and I want to get into 2 more tweets for you before we get out of here, man. Approximately, you an early bird kind of guy. 7:15 in the morning, August 1st. End of the month doing what I love in an exceptional fashion. What was that?
I more than likely was in the studio or I just shot some content. I more than likely was doing something that I love, and it's nothing like doing music. Ain't nothing like music. Ain't nothing like music. Ain't nothing like music.
And you know what else ain't nothing like? Your tweets. Because you made another tweet at 9:19, I think this is September 19th. I think it was at 6, I think I remember this one. This one was at 6:07 p.m.
6:07 p.m.
You said, bartender just took my drink and gave me water. Laugh out loud, I'm fried.
Yeah, I'm fried. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Shawty, she a vibe.
How did you let that happen? How did you let that happen?
Man, bro, I had a long ass day.
You remember this day, September 19th?
Yes, I remember it clearly. That was like a Thursday if we look at the calendar, right?
I'm not sure exactly.
If somebody look at the camera, September 19th, that was a Thursday.
Either way that it did happen, he's a crazy guy. Cowabunga's about to drop soon, man. This is my guy, Knarley No. So it's your boy, Sir DQ.
That was a Friday.
The young old head.
Real close.
Yeah, it was Thursday night going into Friday. He was still messed up.
Friday.
Listen, Clean Radio is going to be tapping in, playing these songs also. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Make sure y'all stay tuned to Young Old Head. Make sure y'all stay tuned to my guy, Death King Films. Pay attention to the service. But of course, make sure y'all always do the right, never the wrong. Make sure y'all make some real shit with y'all songs. Make sure y'all living right on the right path. Forget the people in the past. Make sure you always doing what you supposed to, doing what you know so, like my guy, Knarley No. So, man. Clean Radio, I love y'all. Young Old Head, I love y'all. Y'all be safe, man. It's your boy, Sir DQ, signing out. Any last words?
Ow.
Cowabunga, man. Y'all tap into the project. Y'all go listen to that.
Let's go. Cowabunga shit, baby.
You said I had